that clip. You all know the clip I'm on about, the £100 donation where he took Mrs. BB-8 to the nightclub and they pissed it up. Yeah, he's a beg. Get your begging ball out. It's Christmas, son. What charity? What you going to do? Feed the homeless? Fucking scamming little twat. Right then, people. I've got another surprise for you today because there's somebody else in the community who's going to get it. That's Mark Kelly. Yes, people. Little rat bastard. Yeah, another rat bastard. Mark Kelly. Yeah. Now, Mark Kelly, for over a year, about 18 months now, I've called Mark Kelly out for what he is. He's an enabler. Enables all the fucking wronguns on YouTube to have a platform. Yeah. And as soon as I do anything, he's trying to run with narratives. Yeah. Causing shit for me in this community. At the end of the day, Mark, you are a fucking nonce, fucking enabler. Yeah. You have nonces on your panel. You have nonces backstage wanking, playing with themselves. Yeah. Not a video, a real person. A real person playing with herself backstage. And what did you do, Mark? You kept that clip. Why, Mark? Because you're a fucking pervert. Yeah? Like when you're hanging around the parks every weekend, filming young Muslim men. Something strange about that, Mark. Something very strange. Yeah? You want to check your fucking morals before you come at anybody. So I'm going to play a clip now of Mark Kelly on Master Ron's the other night. Yeah? Trying to fucking start a narrative. Another narrative about me. But I'm going to pull it a bit. Big up Paul Dunn. I'll just give a quick shout out to a few people who've come in since I've been on a little bit of a rant. Big up Paul Dunn all day long. Always supports me and I always support him. Big up the Irish. Shah, big up Shah. William, big up mate. Ellen, nice to see you, Ellen. Lynn Oggy, as always, nice to see you. UK lady, I hope you're well. Right, so I'm just going to find this clip now. Of the little cockney fucking Wrongun. Yeah, he tried to start a narrative about 18 months ago. Yeah, when it all came out about that I sent a dick pic to, well, we all know who, which was nothing to do with YouTube. It was away from YouTube. It was in a private conversation between two adults. There was nothing, no law broken, no crime committed. Yeah, it's 2024. And unfortunately, some people do share pictures when they're talking to people. That's how it goes. She shared pictures, I shared pictures. But hey, you want to run with a narrative trying to make me out to be a wrong and all that, Mark. I'm a pervert. She was underage and all this shit. Yeah, she was 32-year-old. I don't know how that makes her underage. Yeah. And as for Agent X, you bong-eyed, fucking ugly, fucking tramp. Yeah. I've never once sent a dick pic to Ginger Emily. So, Agent X, you want to watch your mouth, you fucking tramp. There's two can play at that game. Right, so I'm just going to share you this clip now. Of Kelly trying to spin a narrative, and then I'll pull it to bits and I'll give you the truth on what he's saying. Yeah, not bullshit. The truth. With proof. He waffles on a little bit at first, but then he'll get to it, yeah?
Yeah, it will surprise me. I can't bring drama up because he's got his mic muted and I don't want to bring it up.
Yeah, the thing I wanted to say, Ron, he was talking about the doxing thing, and that's when old Mrs. Crinkle was graphically doxed like no other person ever has been. She's done nothing on YouTube.
Exactly.
And
right, I just make a point here, people. Now, Mark Kelly's making a point saying I doxed Crinkle's mum's house. Yeah. Now, listen, The reason why I done that, people, because Crinkle has two addresses. He has his mum's address and he has his own address. His own address is a care of address just for the social security, yeah? Just so he can get benefits, yeah? Just so it doesn't affect his mum's, yeah? Now, people must have heard of that, where people say they have a flat, but they live with a girlfriend or something. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? So that's what the crack is. And another thing, people, can anybody remember when Henry Crinkle was live, yeah, and his mum came in the room, told him to shut up and told him to get to bed? Because he lives with his mother 98% of the time, he resides at that address. Now listen, Mark, yeah, if it was a paedophile hunter group or the police, do you think they'd say, oh, we're not going to knock on his mother's door even though we want him? You fucking idiot. Come back with a better one than that, you prick.
She's a 70 to probably 80-year-old woman living on her own. And so many people went with it. That's when I thought, wow, these channels are a bit sick. They're losing touch with reality, because that's a real old lady's woman's address, and saying to, you know, go knock on the door. Michelle C hates Crinkle, and she even spoke out about that. So fair play to her. She went, no, you don't go knocking on that door. So fair play to her. She hates that cunt, and she's got every right to, and a lot of people do. But the mother's done nothing, and people made excuses for it. And
one thing I'm going to say, yeah, Crinkle's mother gave birth to him. She feeds him hundreds and hundreds of pounds a week for a coke habit. Yeah, think about that, people.
Just thought it was sad that these channels, lots of people didn't say nothing. Even, hang on, even his own partner, Ginge's own partner, is it Mama Milo? I saw her say, I don't know if he's doing the right thing. No, he wasn't doing the right thing. That's a terrible thing to do to an old woman. And lots of people went with it, and I just thought, wow, this is sad. This is very sad that people are going with that. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Now let's just get something straight, Mark. Yeah? I never doxed Henry Crinkle's mother's house. Yeah? Henry Crinkle doxed his own mother's house by putting a photo out there. Yeah? I picked up on the photo what was already out there in the public domain, Mark. So when you talk about doxing, yeah, get your fucking facts right, you absolute little short ass cockney prick, and keep out them fucking parks away from them fucking young Muslim boys. You absolute fucking wrong'un. Yeah? So if you want to talk about doxing, yeah, the facts are Henry doxed his fucking mother's house. Yeah? He put that photo out in the public domain, you absolute fucking bellend. Yeah? Right. I'll carry on. Pricks, man. Absolute fucking pricks.
Fuck it, now do me a favour. They say that, you know, Crinkle's address was doxed as well. That's out there as well. It's a flats around the corner. So, you know, fuck him. You know, although I don't agree with any doxing, to be quite honest.
So, Mark, yeah, this man got his knob out backstage on your live. Yeah? And you know where he lived. You know his flat was round the corner. Why weren't you knocking on his door? Because I tell you something now, any fucker ever fucking done that in my backstage, mate, I swear down I would hunt the fuckers down. I would hunt the fuckers down, especially if they live 5 minutes away. Fucking hell, what type of man are you? Where's your morals? In the fucking gutter with the rest of the fucking wronguns on here. You absolute knob.
None at all. But, you know, in a sense, I'm not being funny. He's been so nasty over the couple of few years, and he's done some nasty things. I can understand why people hate him and why, you know, they've doxed him, but I still don't agree with it. But that to me was one of the lowest things I've seen on this, especially how graphically it was done. No
Yeah.
one.
Mark, did you forget something there? You got your channel took down. Did you forget to mention that? And why you got your channel took down? Yeah? Did you forget about that, Mark? Selective memories, these fuckers, when they're spinning narratives.
Has ever been doxed like that through Google Maps to the window, to the mannequin in the window, the door. You know, I could walk past that place in the next few weeks and go, right, that's where old Mrs. Crinkle lives. Do you know what I mean? Not that I would ever knock on her door. I just think it was just sad that this community either remains silent or they seem to back it. I just found that very sad.
Well, when I saw it, it was about, I don't know, 3 days, a week afterwards, and I said the same thing. What the fuck is going on here? You know, the innocence. What you know, if you've got, I'll just let drum on and then I'll carry on what I'm about to say.
I'll stop it there, people. But did you hear what Master Ron said there? The innocence. Right. I'm going to play you a couple of clips now, people, and we'll see who's innocent and we'll see who's a fucking nonce. I'm going to play this one first.
Jimmy's a bit gay, do you not reckon?
Listen very careful.
Yes, I think he likes men.
I think he's neither.
I mean, for liking sex.
Gregor, why are you trying to change the
Lamb tangent.
You are.
Okay, let's take the subject back, Mens.
I asked you a question. Have you ever watched child porn online? Have you?
Absolute well, enough.
I would have thought you
I'll
have.
clip it before the knot.
But also,
Did you hear that, people? Admitting to watching child porn. Now listen, he might have been off his head, yeah, and he might not have meant it. But I'm telling you something now, hand on my heart, yeah? I've smoked more crack cocaine than Henry Crinkle's ever seen in his fucking lifetime. And I have never, ever come out with a comment like that when I've been off my fucking head on crack, yeah? This man is a fucking self-confessed fucking pedo, yeah? He's absolutely vile. And you've got people like Mark Kelly fucking defending him. Vincent Baker white knighting for him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?